for your time to join us for our stories, co-creating project. As you know, this afternoon is our 8th workshop, led by me and also by Arlene. She is a wonderful singer, and she will come later join us. And of course, you know my name, Arlene. And so I wanted to summarize a little bit for our previous workshops. So this workshop is we did in October, led by Richard Green, professor at the University of Toronto, and a Governor General Award winner. And also we have another one for October, led by Phoebe Wang, and at CPAC, and 2 in summer, and 3 in Mississauga, 2 in Toronto as well. So we are very busy, and we are happy, and a lot of people like our program. And each program is different, and each program I invite different professors and artists. Some will focus on photo, painting, and some will focus on performing arts, like spoken words. Some will focus on music. So today we are focused on music and storytelling. So here I want to show you quickly, still a summary. So in our previous workshop, we showed group 7's painting, and also the inspiration I got to write the poem, the Red Maple, and for the Canada Day. So as when I was Mississauga's Poet Laureate, right? And also today we also have the honor to have our award-winning photographer and Yan He. And Yan He she is here. And so I asked her to share 3 of her photos, and 2 photos, 2 awards, right? 1 is for last year, 1 is for this year. So please welcome Yan He to introduce her 2 photos. So
thank you. This photo is won the gold medal this year in the International Photograph Camera Club, and I took this picture at the lake shore close to the Toronto.
Yeah, so we can see the background, right? It's a Toronto tower.
So for that's 150. It's the some young age people use the wood to make that.
Oh, good.
So after I took this picture and they take it down.
Oh, okay. They just made it for you?
No, just for the celebrate the 150 years of the Canada this year.
Okay, good.
So
good.
that's the one.
Okay, good. Another one, right?
Yeah, and another.
Oh, sorry.
Wait for.
Okay, so. Okay, this one.
And this one is from last year. I won the silver medal from the Toronto Camera Club.
Okay.
For the 123rd 3rd year of the competition.
Okay.
And I took this picture from the last year I went to the camping with my friends.
Okay.
And there was the very rainy day, and we a kayak over there for 5 hours to find that place, the camping place. And we found this place, and it's really beautiful.
Okay.
So it's also following the water. So it's
so you can write a story about that, right?
Yeah, lots of story about my camping. But anyway, I won the silver medal, and I'm very happy with this picture.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, we think another photo she took, and invite Alan Ma to come up to read these 4 haikus. Thank you.
Sure thing. So starting off, out of a cocoon, I address myself in a new language, traveling alone, the same moon from narrow road to the deep north. Wrinkled moon, I lower my face on the open water, under dim stars, searching for the road not taken.
Okay, wait a moment. Could you could you talk a little bit about this for haiku? What does it mean? What does it mean?
So to me, I think it expresses going on a new adventure in life. When you're going from one step to another and you're moving on to something new, and I think it's very mystifying.
Very good, very good. Yes, thank you. Actually, this also express my journey, especially for my poetry journey. It's a narrow road. it's no road to north. Not so many people to go, right? Like Yang Hei's photo, right? 2 photos. It's like a very quiet place, but not so many people to go, right? To explore, right? And also, she told us about the story. She fell down to the water. So I have the haiku as a wink the moon. I know my face on the open water, right? But it's coincidentally, I don't know your story, but coincidentally we matched, the haiku match, yeah. So that's why I want to share this, and I also made a short video for my poetry journey, 10 years poetry journey. So next slide. So the next slide is because I wanted to show this because Harry is a guitar teacher and a guitar player. He's a wonderful player, flamenco player, and he set music for my poetry. And also another guitar player, also teacher, and my poems as a song. So Goodbye Sarah. So Goodbye Sarah is a true story. So that because I was very touched by the story about like extreme sporter. She played the extreme sport and had an accident and she died. So it's in winter, so the snow falling down. So I wrote this poem, Goodbye Sarah, and she's a wonderful athlete. So I wrote this. And coincidentally, Jane, the singer, Jane also had a friend died in car accident. So when he read my poems, he was very touched. So he wanted to make music and he wanted to sing the song. So that's why. So today I chose some poems about music, about song to share. And these are on my website. So I wouldn't. I think you can go to my website to listen to his performance. Perform music with. Here. So next is a poem, and the title is The Chinese Nightingale. So as I said before, Mark set music for it. Usually we perform together. So he played guitar and I read the poem. But today I use the recording to perform. Okay. A Chinese nightingale. From this window, it's a patch of sky, up high, a cloud floating. Beneath its shadow, poplar trees stand tall in low, leaves already fallen, thin branches frame tiny grass. Inside, cold as abandoned well, deep, moldy. Winds blow in and dangle empty webs. By the window, a bird sings his only song. His voice jammed as rustling leaves. I approach, palms baited with golden grass. make sound, I could. He turns. I catch my own shadow. Too heavy to lift. So we have I also want to share a new poem because and this new poem is it's interesting one, but I still want to invite Alan to read it.
The flute in my case could not wait anymore. She popped up and rolled out into an open field. Lying among daisies, she sang the wind's whispers and mirrored the moonlight's glimmer. A traveler passed by and stopped for her song. He bent down and picked her up. Feeling her coldness, he cupped her in his hands. Her song paused, yet her skin's color returned. For a moment, she felt his fingers melt her core and vibrated when he put lips to each hole. I wanted to know what had happened next, but could not, as I, the case, was left behind.
Okay, don't we still need to discuss a little bit. Okay. So, what do you think about this poem?
I think what it symbolizes is being left behind by others, and it's this feeling of kind of sorrow when you feel almost betrayal.
Okay, good. You're talking about the betrayal, like a relationship or something, right? So so for me, I also want to express if yourself, you have a soul, you have a body. So the soul is the fruit jump out. So it's your fruit jump out, right? So it's press like the reality and your dream, right? You can just like the fruit maybe it's your dream, right? And the reality you keep hold, right? Keep hold things, keep hold your body here, right? So maybe it's good. Yeah, you interpret as betrayal, the relationship. So this point you can also read as a fairy tales, right? So so that's wonderful for poetry. Everyone can read in different way, right? And also you have your own freedom to integrate and to rewrite the thoughts, right?